Hello, I'm Dr. Karen with Embrace Life Om and MotherCore, and this is our continuing series on light and your health. We produced a longer video on breast cancer and electric lighting, but this is a shorter video just for postmenopausal women. Now, in our earlier video on breast cancer, we talked about the tight correlation between light exposure and breast cancer in premenopausal women, and that this wasn't seen as clearly in postmenopausal women. Nonetheless, there was a study that looked at postmenopausal women with estrogen receptor negative breast cancer at an advanced stage. These women were either placed on tamoxifen alone or tamoxifen plus melatonin in pill form. The woman who only got tamoxifen had a 25% one-year survival rate, whereas the woman who got tamoxifen plus melatonin had a 63% one-year survival rate. So clearly melatonin was very important for a subset of these postmenopausal and estrogen receptive negative cancer women. So the question is, why is melatonin so important in these women, but it doesn't show up in the epidemiological studies? Well, I have a hypothesis that it might have to do with a bacteria called Chlamydia pneumoniae. This bacteria gets strongly inhibited by melatonin. So melatonin will help keep it in check in your body. And this bacteria is also very common. It's a chronic infection in most of us by the time we reach college. So my hypothesis is that if you've grown up in a light-enriched environment, having lots of exposure to light at night, then cumulatively over your lifetime, you haven't been producing the amount of melatonin that you should. Over years and years, this progressively gives Chlamydia pneumoniae an advantage over your immune system. So perhaps by the time you get older, the Chlamydia pneumoniae has started to grow past your immune system. We know that if it gets into your brain, it can actually start shutting down your signaling that makes you make melatonin. It's probably doing this on purpose because it wants to get more aggressive in your body. So an older woman, it might be more common to have this going on in your brain, which will prevent you from making adequate melatonin regardless of your light exposure. The remedy for this is to take melatonin in pill form, which will help get the bacteria back under control and will allow you to go to natural melatonin management. Thank you so much for watching.